Que me tiene overthinking. La noche se puso moño violeta como Inky Winky. Ey.
Dios te está mirando, Dios te está escuchando. Eso es lo que le estamos haciendo.
Ey, pa' creer en Dios no hay que ser ministro. Ningún hombre en la tierra tiene el derecho a juzgar en el nombre de Cristo. Yo sé que el le tiene como yo me he visto. Y si mañana baja, puede ser que me pille en la disco. Y si él lo ve todo.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Tyrese.
Yo lo sé, amor. Yo lo sé, Dios mío, perdóname. Tal vez mi música no.
I captivated, control it, dilapidated, eroded. The master make them all focus, I could break it down to components. Fools just be cloning, studio gangsters trolling. The chef throw them leftovers, they be goaltending. Flow be slow-winded, nobody know or mention. Go overboard with a bunch of chords you left in suspension. So far, keep your distance, resistance is resisted. The ring, I ain't finna kiss it, the home mix, you missed it. Loads of fraps. Overload until I expose the fact, broke your back. Next time come out with shoulder pads, they know they have. Shut up and listen to an older man, behold your man. He might have more poison than a cobra has.
Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
In the booth. Like roosters coming to the hens to roost in the blue. So deep in spending fools, Mr. Cool. Everything I control is Mr. Cool in the school. Separated in the centrifuge, you get to do what you wanna, as long as you don't conform to the average.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me,
so incredulous, I'm giving y'all just a portion. Connect to the source and let it energize like endorphins. Let's go, we bored it. We tired of them, they boring. Keep on skateboarding, relieve you of boredom.
Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal. Seems like a leap in time, back to simpler days when technological advances were minimal.
thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Damian Lillard. Embiid is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, they've got Holmgren. Ja Morant, he's out there with Derrick Rose. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Tatum. Cranes the three-pointer.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Halliburton with it. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Tatum passes to Halliburton. Releases from 15. Lillard misses. Chicago with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Morant. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And it's Morant missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Embiid. Ooh, the double clutch. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
On its way from Rose for two, and again, no good by Chicago. Tatum dishes to Lillard. Halliburton outside. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo to the right side. And the rejection by Giannis. Over to the left wing. Here's Rose. Here's Anunoby. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Pass to Embiid. Now here's Tatum. Here's Halliburton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Morant looking around.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the free throw. Chicago making a switch here. Jefferson's checked in. And he sinks the second. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Embiid. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Embiid's got 5.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Here's Rose. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Outside Tatum to the inside. Morant with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jefferson with the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
Yeah, crafty as they come. Richard Jefferson catches the defender slightly out of position, and now he'll go to the free throw line.
And he nails the 3rd. Now here's Giannis. He kicks it to Tatum. To the paint. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Jefferson. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
How about that? You watch it, it's not just the hang time. It's the strength and the power. The ageless wonder, Richard Jefferson.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Here's Giannis. That one rolling around and rims out. Chicago trails by 4. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Rose dishes to Holmgren. And they'll get another chance. Giannis sets a screen for Rose. Back to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss. And then the offensive ability to do damage afterward. And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
changes for Chicago. Jokic has checked in for Antetokounmpo, and Stephen Curry subbed in for Rose. On defense, Chicago, trailing by 2. Halliburton on the wing, guarded by Curry. Halliburton passes to Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Giannis. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. Chicago with the ball. Jokic with the screen on Halliburton. Curry can't get it to go. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Adebayo. Poked away. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Maxey's checked in for Halliburton.
Checking in for the away team, number 0, Tyrese Maxey.
24 seconds left in the first. Mitchell against Morant. 5 to shoot. Adebayo with a screen on Morant. And it's Mitchell missing. Jefferson passing to Morant. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
With that reach and mobility and that combination, you can contest a lot of shots. Holmgren doing nice work there.
A good close contest so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Antetokounmpo is out there with Brown. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Here's Curry. Still yet to score. Jokic a screen. Curry passes to Jokic. Great D that time from Adebayo. Giannis outside.
Come get it, come get it.
Poole against Maxey. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
Inside, here's Jokic, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Mitchell looking it over. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell to the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
Poole against Mitchell. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance. Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Poole against Mitchell. Another one falls for Chicago.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Jokic. OG Anunoby comes in for Jefferson. Morant, he's checked in for Poole. And it's Rose in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Lillard. Oh, good on the triple. Lets it go from deep. And there's Rose on the assist by Anunoby. Rose has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lillard outside. The pass to Embiid. Fires from way outside. That one's not going to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Lillard. Following the miss by John Morant. And the rejection by Smith.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that play?
Rose, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Lillard from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smith. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Giannis. Smith against Embiid. Kicks it to Lillard. Over Morant. And it's Lillard missing. And it's Rose with the ball for Chicago. Trailing by 2. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the half. He takes it in.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Lillard, the pass to Embiid. And here's Halliburton. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Rose. And it's Lillard missing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Morant. Nails the baby hook. Morant's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Now, Antetokounmpo still without a basket. Lillard outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Every defender's nightmare when playing this team. Lillard just with better offense.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The East leading by a point. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chicago trailing here. They've got Antetokounmpo. Rose is out there with Morant. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Holmgren into the 4 spot. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Morant against Halliburton. Morant kicks to Giannis. Pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Anunoby. Holmgren sets the screen for Anunoby. Passes to Rose. 5 on the clock. Giannis a screen on Lillard. And it's Rose missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Halliburton against Morant. Feeds it to Tatum. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Tatum. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's Rose penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
This guy's starting to rediscover that athleticism. What about that finish and flush?
Here is Lillard. He dishes it to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Shoots. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holmgren the screen. Rose dishes to Holmgren. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Holmgren with a screen on Lillard. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Morant missing. Morant's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
There's so little ego in Giannis' game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Yep, that one goes in there. Morant's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Jefferson's checked in for Chicago.
Let's see who's the last. Substitution on the court.
Minutes gone now in the third quarter. Halliburton kicks to Giannis. And there's the pass to Mitchell. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Down low. Rose. Good. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Halliburton passes to Mitchell. Back to Halliburton. Embiid with a screen on Rose. Pass to Embiid. Over Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Rose. Good. Rose has got 11 points.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
Antetokounmpo against Giannis. Back to Halliburton. He kicks to Giannis. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And it's in there. And that's 13 points for Rose.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Halliburton finds Antetokounmpo. Tatum on the wing. Will it go? It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. Chicago leading by 8. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo passes to Rose. With Samart. And the rejection by Giannis. Tatum dishes to Mitchell. There's the triple. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
What a performance for... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Banchero is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Halliburton into the 2-guard. Here's Curry. Curry showing toughness inside.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Jokic. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Chicago leading by 10. Smith on the way. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Jokic, and here's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randle.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Jokic has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Lillard against Curry. Adebayo with a screen on Curry. Lillard finds Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Stephen Curry.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Lillard against Curry. The 3. Lillard misses. And Morant's got the ball here for Chicago. Smith with a screen on Halliburton. The 3 from Morant. Another shot. And it's Smith laying it in. Smith's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops, and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
Chicago making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jokic. Chet Holmgren comes in for Jabari Smith. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Curry. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
Embiid with the screen on Rose. 3-pointer, Lillard. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Rose against Lillard. Holmgren sets the screen for Rose. And it's off from 3-point range. Lillard surveying the D. Outside Tatum from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes remaining.
Halliburton against Morant. Over Halliburton. It's Solomon to Tacumbo. Here's Lillard. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while.
Well, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range look, Lillard has no problem taking advantage.
And it's Rose penetrating. Anunoby trying to break free. And that one, good. And Chicago leads by 15.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Giannis outside. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Embiid, no good. Embiid's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Morant against Lillard. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Tatum. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Rose in the post, covered by Lillard. Rose gets the bucket.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Outside Tatum. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. The fadeaway. And Holmgren pulls it down. Morant outside. Holmgren sends the screen for Morant. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now, here's Halliburton. Lillard outside. And the three off target. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this...
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Morant, Chet Holmgren out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Rose in at the 1. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Doncic, and it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up at the stripe. And the jumper is on the mark.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Morant passes to Antetokounmpo. Off with the layup. James finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic high post. Giannis is there. And here's the fast break. Morant bats for two. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Doncic outside. Tries the spin move. The pass to KD. Shot clock at 5. Jokic high post. Over Giannis. Jokic, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition, a little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
Now here's Morant, and Giannis throws it down.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Pass to Doncic. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Curry's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Chicago also making a switch. Jefferson's checked in. Curry on the wing. Back to Doncic. Jokic with his screen on Morant. Doncic, no good. Chicago leading by 4. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now, here's Doncic. Back to Curry. They need this. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
Davis is checked in for James, and he makes all 3.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Rose passes to Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Jokic, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now here's Rose. Hasn't made one yet. And Davis pulls it down. Kicks it to Doncic. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. A three-pointer, no good. Doncic outside. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Davis. It's good. This game is all even.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Rose surveying the D. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Davis.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Jokic, he's checked in for Chicago. Curry comes in for Morant. Booker, no good. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down hard.
We're going to put that one on the highlight reel because when you're ranking the best ball handlers in the league, Rose's name is going to be mentioned.
Curry against Rose. Davis with a screen on Rose. Curry way outside.
Well, the active hands of Derrick Rose. Really good job making that offensive player uncomfortable.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's Chicago. They lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So for Chicago right now, Jordan Poole is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Jefferson in at the 3. Jokic sets the screen for Jefferson. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Chicago grabs the miss. Right side Jefferson. Outside for Curry. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Shoots over Curry. Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. Outside Jefferson. It's rebounded by Leonard. Booker at the elbow. Oh my goodness! What a play!
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Here's Holmgren. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Holmgren's got his first.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
But to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Jefferson against Leonard. Jefferson passing to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Outside, Davis. Inside. And the rejection by Curry. Jokic with his screen on Curry. Curry with it. Picked up by Davis. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Well, we've seen Steph Curry master the pick and roll, and you can see why he is so good in this situation. What a great pass to set up the score.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. So both teams changing it up here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Doncic kicks to Edwards. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic missing. Chicago leading by 8. Holmgren finds Rose. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Rose is gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Morant. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
Rose in the post. Guarded by Doncic. From the line. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Good on the shot. And that's now 7 points for John Morant.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Passes it to Doncic. LeBron outside. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
You've seen late in LeBron's career much more emphasis on that 3-point shot, really extending that range.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Doncic dishes to James. Unloads from 13. Edwards drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant drives in, and the rejection by LeBron.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Edwards against Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Doncic. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are...
The previous play is under
Jet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like... what you're seeing from John Morant.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
We've got Durant, Luka Doncic out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And the rejection by Giannis. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Giannis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rose passes to Antetokounmpo. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Assist goes to.
And it's 6 points for Giannis.
Well, working off the pick, you see Rose attracting attention and hits the roller in stride.
Morant against Doncic. Durant kicks to James. It's over Morant. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kept alive. And Anunoby slams it in.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
90 seconds now into the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Nails the baby hook. Jokic has got 8 points.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Rose with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The first one falls.
Shooter for Chicago, Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
And Rose drops them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And timeout called by Chris Finch.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Doncic outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. No good on the 3. Chicago leading by 7. Now Morant. And he makes good on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
At the top of the key, Durant floats one, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And finished off by Morant.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Morant's gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. Right side, Durant. Great look, but off the mark. Morant outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Luka Doncic.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Chicago. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
1:32 left in the third quarter. Curry wide open. Curry buries the 3 shot.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Holmgren the screen. Rose goes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, this guy still plays with a Stars mentality. The strong drive converts against physical defense.
James, the pass to Doncic. James kicks to Curry. Pocket 6. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Morant.
Oh, bunny hop. Morant knows how to elevate and did there to get the block.
Chicago making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Poole comes in for John Morant. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Rose. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Curry with the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Curry's got 9.
A three-point specialist. Can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
A double clutch. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
But despite what is a lock Hall of Fame career, Stephen Curry has no let-up. He is chasing excellence.
Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time. The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Jefferson. That shot off. Great D that time from LeBron. To the paint. Kicks it out to Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. And no good that time. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Chicago. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Chicago right now, they've got Nikola Jokic. Smith is out there with Anunoby. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Morant in at the 2 spot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Chicago leading by 11. Outside Curry. Pulls it up. Jump shot is good.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Chicago.
That's a play that Stephen Curry relies on, and for good reason, right? The ball handler in pick and roll, excellent decision maker, can manipulate the defense. Go to work, Steph. We like watching.
Davis setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard on the wing, fires for 3, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Curry to the inside. Jokic passes to Curry. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Edwards. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Morant, and Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Both teams will make substitutions. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys.
Thanks so much, David. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Chicago. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
A little contact there. Could have drawn a whistle, but Morant just plays through.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. Jokic with a screen on Morant. The three for Doncic. Chicago grabs the miss. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Morant. Antetokounmpo, no good. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Launches it from deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You know what else has been important is they've been focused and they have gotten themselves to the line, made their free throws, doing all the little things.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Chicago leading by 18. Anunoby kicks to Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Doncic. Over Morant. And it's Doncic missing. Here's Chicago. They're on a 12-3 run. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Doncic. Morant against Doncic. That one drops for him.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Durant sets a screen for Doncic. Wants to get it to KD and does.
Well, the remarkable timing of KD, sensing precisely when to cut in the pick-and-roll action.
Holmgren with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Morant for 3. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. And here's LeBron outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Doncic against Morant. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And here is Doncic. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way.
I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my. I done waited years for this here. Shed tears for this here. And now it's my year. I ain't giving up. I ain't going back to the old me. Go ahead and show me. Ain't nobody out here. Mama told me, don't you waste that gift that God gave. I'm blessed. You can tell that I'm God made. I'm confident. I let my actions speak louder than my words, boy. Forget what you heard, boy. You got some nerves, boy. Cause I'm with all that pressure, the statics. I'm calling what you want it. You know I ain't playing around. You know ain't no way around me. Once you dive in head first, you either swim or drown. I'm the golden child. Gotta get it right now. Yeah, yeah. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my this that. When I go home, give it your all, boy. Put my city on the map. I'm going hard, boy. This that. I came too far just to give it up. I came too far just to give it up. Trying to find my way, but I keep going back. Learning from mistakes, but I keep learning that lifestyle ain't good for me. This jewelry don't mean nothing to me. This child's playing, I'm a man. It's time for you to understand exactly who I am. I done came to the top. I come from the bottom. It ain't nobody stopping me but me, and they know I inside the team, and they know I inside the team. It's only you and I. What are the odds of me looking through the? What are the odds of me? Look at the God in me. Look at my eyes. You can see the pain. I've been through the rain. I got nothing to gain. You know this, boy. Yeah, yeah. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Antetokounmpo is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's John Morant. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Doncic with the steal. Over Giannis. Connects in the foul line jumper.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Here's Rose. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's off on the second.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Antetokounmpo finds Doncic. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Doncic has got 5 points so far. Here's Chicago. 4-point game. Holmgren with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Embiid.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Embiid. Down low, here's James, and the dunk by LeBron.
Still has the hops, LeBron, one of the most forceful dunkers in the league.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. To the paint. Holmgren can't hit.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
And here's Morant after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's James. Embiid sets the pick for LeBron. And Holmgren pulls it down. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Morant reaches to Holmgren. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
James and the dunk by LeBron.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. They trail by 6. To the middle, it's Solomon to Kumbo. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Doncic against Rose. Embiid with the screen on Rose. Doncic up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And that one's good. Morant.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here. Early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Puts it up from 12, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Some changes for Chicago. Jokic has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Stephen Curry is subbed in for Derrick Rose. And he makes both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Morant surveying the D. Jokic grabs the miss. In the corner, it's James. Shoots over Curry. James misses. Chicago trails by 8. Holmgren with the bounce pass. Here's Curry. The layup off target. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Doncic passes to LeBron. Jokic with his screen on Jefferson. Pass to Jokic. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Inside. And it's Jokic missing. Here's Halliburton. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 8. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's James. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. And for Chicago, They've got Curry. Jokic is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Jefferson, and it's Poole in at the shooting guard position. Halliburton in the corner. No good with the triple. Chicago trails by 8. Here's Jefferson. Good D by...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Chet Holmgren out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Morant in a 2-guard. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4.
So many times Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to James. Embiid, a screen on Anunoby. Here's James. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Morant against James. Holmgren with a screen on James. To the middle. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Morant.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo finds Embiid. 3-pointer off the mark. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Chicago. One advantage for this team, OG Anunoby's versatility defensively.
BA, OG has got the size and length to match up against anyone. He takes a no-nonsense approach, and he's active. He looks to disrupt.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 3. James can't get it to go. Left side Morant. Up and over Doncic. And Morant gets it to go.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo outside to stop the run. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Rose. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
James can't get it to go. And Rose has got the ball here for Chicago. They're leading by 8. Inside. And it's Holmgren missing.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And Embiid throws it down.
Such an intelligent playmaker. LeBron spots the openings and exploits them.
Chicago with the ball. 1:42 left in the first quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Tough to be that consistent from range. For that long, LeBron defying the odds.
Here's Rose. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Pass to Embiid. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam Dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for
1:03 left in the first.
That was your Breakers dance.
Curry looking it over Halliburton. Curry, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Tatum from long range. First shot won't go.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Here's Morant. Jokic grabs the board. Halliburton against Curry. Intercepted! 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant. Jokic grabs the board. Morant's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pulls up, high post. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one misses for Tatum.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Smith outside. Jokic the screen from the arc. Smith, that one's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 4, and we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Jabari Smith. Ja Morant is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Picked by Smith. Morant, the pass to Smith. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Coming off the pick, Morant looks to pass, and he is precise with the location.
Lillard finds Tatum. Back to Lillard. There's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And that'll tie this game up.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
You know, when we talk about Lillard, we're talking about one of the most explosive players in the NBA, Smitty.
BA, no question, he can light up the scoreboard in the blink of an eye. Not many players in history have more 50-point games than he does.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Lillard against Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Jokic with a screen on Curry. Lillard passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
How about the pass from Lillard? Good at spotting his open teammates.
Curry with it. Inside. Here's Smith. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Lillard passes to Tatum. Curry against Lillard. Jokic the screen. Lets it fly. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Jokic has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. A chance to get a quick injury report. And now we'll send it over for a report on Chet Holmgren.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Chicago's head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, this could be a season-altering injury.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And great coordination there. Holmgren is so effective in pick and roll and in pick and pop.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Doncic. Shoots over Morant. Doncic, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Morant against Doncic. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
Jokic is checked in for James. 1:46 left to play in the first half. Jokic finds Tatum. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Rose against Doncic. Here's Jokic. He has 6. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. JT for 3.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
Rose against Doncic. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Rose, the pass to Holmgren. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Holmgren's got 6.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Doncic against Rose. Tatum inside. Pass to Jokic. To the wing on the left. Right at the free throw line. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's the break. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Outside Morant. Fires from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Joel Embiid is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's James in at the 3. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Shot clock at 6. And it's Holmgren missing.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now here's Holmgren. 6 points for him. With a bucket here, they can recapture the lead.
I like how they've hung in. Never let things get out of hand.
Doncic, a screen on Rose. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. And there's James from the arc. Doesn't go that time. Chicago with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
Antetokounmpo finds Doncic. Oh, the feed, the jam, Giannis.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
A fan favorite in this league, Rose's hard work and perseverance through injuries speaks volumes. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Personal foul.
And you can see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander thinking out there in a good way. He really studies every situation.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Doncic. Morant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the break. Here's Embiid. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Rose. Holmgren with a screen on Embiid. Back to Holmgren. Joel Embiid with the board. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Rose left side. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Rose. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Oh, they get a hand on it. James with a steal. To the middle. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Here's Morant. Cash money on the open jump shot. Morant's got 6. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Pass to Embiid. The ball's knocked loose. Morant against Doncic. And the baseline jumper goes down.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Rose finds Holmgren. Here's Morant, guarded by Doncic. Releases from 15. Here's Antetokounmpo. Knocks down the 18-footer.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's a 1-point game. Morant, the pass to Rose. Holmgren with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Rose penetrating.
That's what you love about him. Once he drives the basketball, he has the ability to finish with the dunk.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
The things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Basket counts.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Embiid's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Here's Morant. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And here's Doncic outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They lead by 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Chicago, they've got Stephen Curry. Smith out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Morant in at the shooting guard position. Halliburton right side. Rejected by Jokic.
Oh, look at Jokic using those long arms, managing to get his hand on the ball and knock it away.
And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Morant. Pass to Smith. Anunoby for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And Chicago leads by 6.
This is one of the best aspects of Anunoby's game. Let someone else initiate. You finish the job.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Doncic has gotten just one of his 7 shots to go. Here's Anunoby. An easy 2 on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Embiid, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Chicago. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
First free throw is good. And Embiid drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Morant against Doncic. To the paint. And it's blocked.
Oh, eager to make a defensive impact. Smith gets after it to find the denial.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Lets it go from 11. He squares up and sinks it.
So tenacious on the offensive end. Shea is a problem from the mid-range.
The kick out, Curry. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Unselfish play by Stephen Curry. Boy, he's moving it around.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, nice D from Curry. Here's Morant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper.
Up top, Embiid throws it down.
Leaping up to hammer down the alley-oop. Embiid's impressive court awareness on full display there.
Right side, Morant.
Oh, wow. As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Doncic against Morant. Embiid, a screen on Morant. Doncic. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're on top by 7. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter here. A minute 50 left in the final quarter. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rose into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Love the aggressiveness, the tenacity of Derrick Rose. Love driving the basketball into the teeth of the defense.
Doncic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 11 feet away, Embiid can't hit. Chicago with the ball. Morant flashes his vertical there.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rose finds Jokic. Second shot opportunity. And Embiid with the block. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. They need to rally in a big way, Grant, if they want to stage a real comeback.
NBA, they better do it soon because the window is definitely closing.
Here's Doncic. James outside. Back to Doncic from deep three-point land.
With long arms and great footwork, John Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
Back to Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. That's on Joel Embiid.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future. He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Doncic with the bucket.
When you can simply shoot over the defender, you've got it made.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They lead by 7. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
The three ball. And Anunoby pulls it down. The three. No good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA, the visit.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got I ain't got no friends on my blood to me. Treat them like brothers.
It go lame, home main. Only when I pray on those who pray for better ways. Lang lang. Came from the same bloodline as Andres. And that boy in a ready for whatever type of we catch next. Yay, never been afraid of no bruh. Two is a match. I just can't make it all even cause the field uneven and we living in the last, bruh. A rebel of a devil in a Dodger hat. How with people we go hard for that. 1-8-9-8 till we finish with that. Don't let her pretty face fool you. She going lang lang, home main. How it to the people. Rang rang, home bang. How it to the people. Rang rang, home bang. How it to the people. Member with a finest crazy Filipino. I come from the same bloodline as those who took up the front line with all the hooks and katipunan una yun sa pag. Yeah, what you thought this was. A little okey doke, a little whoop-de-whoop. Cool story, bro. This ain't no joking, this is overthrow. The recognition, the ignition, and the young control. And I already know I'm better than a bunch of these rats. I don't spend a bunch of time trying to convince you with that. Throw a little bit of wisdom, fill it back up again. It's like rain, oh man. Welcome to the party. I can't call nobody when these banks is trying to f me. Rain, rain, oh man.
Power to the people.
Rain, rain, oh man.
Power to the people.
Rain, rain, oh man.
Power to the people. Bamboo weather, you find us crazy Filipinos.
I come from the same bloodliners. The same bloodliners. Those who took up the front line with all the hooks and katipunan una. You sa pagkilan man. I am bum down the party ilan. Bring them on. I heard they in Mindanao. In the streets and they hand me downs. Shower me in rubber when they crumble down. Yell it, damn, they listening now. In desperation, they'll do anything to keep with the crown. Boy, the cats will make a thunderous sound. They do what we doing to survive. Making money off of lives, whether suffering or children in the hood. They on the block and the system for the so they ain't tripping when we. I got that Los Angeles slang talk. California throw from the old block. Oldies and your Uncle Rex, see y'all Rex while he was at your aunt's spot. Grimlock, I'm dumb rock, hip hop with a little bit of rock quick, got a bunch of in it, homie with it. Remember.
We don't need no water. 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 We don't need no water.
I'm not moved by what I see. I know who I be. I just want my peace, make money, yeah. I go get everything I need in my own timing. Koni kojami, koni delay. So many people deny. Oluwa don't go sign. Can't believe this my life. Everything come align. They look at me so surprised. Some of they don't buy.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Chet Holmgren out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's John Morant. And it's Rose, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. We've got Antetokounmpo, Luka Doncic out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's LeBron in at the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
This is his first free throw of the game. And Embiid drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
And Rose, an absolute assassin when he strings together moves like that.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Feeds it to Embiid. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Rose passes to Morant. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Giannis sets a screen for Morant. No good there.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And he needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
Jokic has checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
We're about 1 minute into the first. To the paint. Here's Embiid.
There's a quiet intensity that Jokic plays with, especially on defense. Made that shooter a little bit nervous.
Morant with it. He's picked up by James. And Anunoby. Here we go. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one is off.
OG Anunoby. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Tries from 10. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And you have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Holmgren with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks to Doncic. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Bucket is good.
What?
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Antetokounmpo is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Jefferson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. We've got Doncic, Joel Embiid out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's James in at the small forward. It's his first trip to the line.
How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Giannis. Embiid with the screen on Anunoby. The 3 from LeBron. Chicago grabs the miss. There's Morant driving to the basket. And Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Jefferson. Here's Holmgren. And finally they hit one.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Giannis a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Doncic. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to LeBron. Embiid sets the pick for LeBron. Shoots it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 4-point game. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise. Giannis swatted that one away.
Pass to Embiid. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Chicago also making a switch. Curry's checked in for Anunoby. Here's Embiid. 5 to shoot. Outside Tatum. The 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Embiid with the